Most people aren't sleeping. They can't sleep. They're sleeping with their phones, or they're doing what we call doom scrolling, seeing what the bad news is.
They're filling the bottles and filling the crates. There is a real sense of feeling that these weapons could soon be needed here.
An air of desperation. There are thousands of people along this platform. Can any train possibly take the number of people who are here?
The Russian invasion of Ukraine on BBC News.
This is BBC News. I'm Kasia Madera with the latest headlines. Russia broadens its attack on Ukraine, hitting more cities. An airstrike on the central eastern city of Dnipro hits a nursery, an apartment block and a shoe factory. We have a report from the scene.
Well, this site is one of complete devastation. The smoke is still rising from the ruins of this building hours after the missile struck.
Near the capital, Kyiv, the exodus gathers pace as Russian forces edge closer. President Biden announces a new round of sanctions against Russia, including revoking its most favored nation status.
It's going to make it harder for Russia to do business with the United States, and doing it in unison with other nations to make up half of the global economy will be another crushing blow.
And France warns of the impact that the conflict could have on global food supplies.
We must reassess the strategy for Africa because a number of African countries are going to be hit by famines in the next 12 to 18 months because of this war.
And Russian prosecutors call for a ban on Facebook's parent company Meta after the firm changes its rules to allow violent speech in response to the invasion of Ukraine. Hello and a warm welcome if you're watching in the UK, on PBS in the US or around the world. Russian forces are widening attacks on areas across Ukraine and are now closing in on the capital, Kyiv. The aerial bombardment was stepped up overnight, with Russian forces attacking some cities for the first time, including Lutsk and Ivano-Frankivsk in the west. And to the east, this is the latest data showing the positions of Russian forces